So this is gonna be part one of doing a suburban seat swap into a what was this, an 81 k20 pickup. And I was watching another video on YouTube, and it showed a guy who swapped out the sliders from the suburban seats out of the bench seats, and basically that seemed like a real pain in the ass, you know, just more than what it was worth doing, because he was popping out rivets and having to mess with bearings. And so I was like, well, I'm not going to mess with that. You know, this is a beat up truck anyway. So it's not like these seats are going to go back into a Suburban. I mean, they're going to stay in this truck for good. So what I'm thinking is, as you can see, this one pretty much mounts up perfectly. This is the factory hole, and this is the only mount that does mount up perfectly. Same for the other side. It's that one in the corner. No other mount works in this in these trucks, whether it's a C10 or the stupid iPhone has the volume button as the video cutout, and it touched the seatbelt and cut the video off. But anyway, you can see that pretty much no other video is gonna get sideways here. No other mount fits, and plus the floor of the truck angles up towards the window here. In the Suburbans, they point down. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut these mounts off right pretty much where the hole starts. Let me get my finger in place here. I'm gonna cut it all the way that first inch or so where that hole starts until where that bracket starts to meet. So pretty much, yeah, it's tight. Yeah, so pretty much right here, I'm gonna cut it off. So there's still gonna be this little angle piece, but I'm gonna cut this piece off. And then I'm not, well, I guess I could probably still use this hole. But I'm gonna get some 1.5 inch flat bar, and that's probably how I'm gonna be fabricating my stuff. Either 1.5 inch or 1 inch, doesn't matter, whatever I have laying around. And anyway, I'm just gonna, instead of swapping around, you know, sliders and all that baloney, I'm just gonna start dropping brackets and making the brackets fit to the floor, not making the truck fit to the seats. And same for this one. These sit up high for some reason. Even the Suburbans, they do. I have no idea why they didn't make it so the brackets couldn't drop down to the floor. And pretty much 2x6 or 2x4 props up these seats perfectly level, so you can kind of test your fitment there. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to take some measurements here from this bracket here all the way down to where this floor meets. I'm just gonna pretty much just weld on a piece of flat bar and bolt it to the floor. And I believe the saddle tank is right under here, so it might be a challenge getting it to bolt up. So I don't know how it's gonna work quite yet. We'll see. So yeah, basically we'll go from there. And then the center console, it's got 4 mounts, and it doesn't fit worth a damn on the floor either. So I was also gonna take some flat bar and probably weld it to the floor. I'm not sure yet. And just bolt it like that. I don't know. We'll just go along the way she goes, because I don't really have anything planned in mind yet. But that's why I'm documenting this, is just so I could show you and have a more of a probably simple way to do it, instead of having to swap out sliders like that one other guy did. He had a good video, but his way was a little bit too complicated. Don't mind a mess in the shop. But yeah, he was just talking about drilling out these rivets, and yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna do that. So, but yeah, stay tuned.